What's up, EP? How'd your Christmas go, bro? I restarted. My thing was just like bugging. I don't know why. It was good. Yeah, some people, I would say mine was pretty solid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I had a good Christmas this year. Like, granted, I will say, man, like, had lots of food. Yeah, food was good. I still got food left over. What you been up to, bruh? I know you told me you're trying to get stuff done. I'm not gonna lie, the last 3 days, well, started Monday, maybe Monday I'll start. I think my mouse isn't working. So starting Monday I'll probably get stuff situated before New Year's and then I can focus on my other stuff. So I still got time before school to finish stuff, which is kind of good. I can still finish some stuff, patch stuff up. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I think Christmas started to get my like ideas flowing now. Like taking like a 4 day break because I mean, I'm still doing like mock-ups of the later stuff, but like I'm kind of chilling. I went to the gym today, man. I need to be consistent with that. I might start uploading some streams or videos. I'm sorry, videos, not streams. Cause streams, that's gonna be too much. Yeah, man. I don't know where the chosen ones are at. They usually be in here. I'm shocked. Before I start my new job, I'm trying to temper my expectations, and I get that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I'm trying to move in like a very uh I think with anything you shouldn't have expectations. This is what I try to tell people about dating too. Like I try to tell people this the same thing. Don't have expectations. Life is better. Your life is gonna be a 10 times better, but people just like, I want this. I be telling you, you lower your expectations. What's up, Leanne? What you trying to say? What up? Uh you lower your expectations for stuff, you get more. That's why I'm saying I don't understand when people like they expect so much. You live your life with no expectations. Life is better. I'm telling you this. And I'm not saying you can't show emotion. You can show emotion, but I be saying this like life gets better when you don't expect anything. It gets a lot better. You know, you don't have to worry about it. Like look, the idea that I'm making right now, I just started flowing. I went through the flow. I think if you go through the flow, it's a lot better than just feel. Oh, it's gonna fail. It's gonna instead of just let me just go through the process, everything else will take care of itself. Everything else will play out the way it needs to. If people live their life that way, life would be less stressful. People are like, oh, the job market sucks. Oh, this thing sucks. It's just like, bro, let's just live life. Why are we living life in such like anxiety? Like it's okay to be, you know, live life. Like look, 2026 I'm going to be exploring activities with my life. Why should I be pressed about if people got stuff more stuff than me nowadays? Like what's so special about that? Like okay, they got something going on. It's like I don't care. That's not my problem. Hey man, I look if I go on Instagram, I'm not gonna be like, oh, they got some I don't. But it's just like there's no need. But yeah, just have no expectations. Walk into the interview, and you gotta have the belief that, oh, we're gonna just do our best. If it plays out the way it needs to play out, it will. And if you live your life like that, everything will make an upward spiral. But people don't think like that. They think like, oh, it's gonna fail. Oh, nobody wants me. Oh, this and that. You think like that, nobody will want you. You think the people that made the most successful, you know, you already got the job? Exactly. And when you walk into the job, say, "Oh, I'm gonna be the opportunity." You gotta have confidence. People gotta have confidence, but people just think about what if it fails. Well, I don't even think about that. You know, what I told myself lately, what if it succeeds? Why do I gotta think? Oh, what if it fails? What if it doesn't do well? Like, if you think like that, that means you don't have good confidence in yourself. It's like I don't know what it is. It's like people just I don't be stressing. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. The way I just, and I'm not trying to talk bad about people. It's just I don't understand the logic behind being so negative and thinking everything's gonna go bad instead of let me think about what has went right for me. My mind shifted. Like, yo, I met some new people. Oh yeah, it's just like people just remember. Oh, this happened yesterday. So yeah, man. Like I just like there was a YouTuber I watched. His name was like Purpose Based, and he told me trick your brain into telling yourself something good that happened this year. Oh yeah, this bad happened, but it's okay. We can bounce back. Like you said stuff like that. You know, he taught me that, and I was like, I thought about this. Why do we talk like this about ourselves more? Like, what about some good that happened? You know what I'm saying? Instead of bad, there's good stuff that happens too. Where's everybody at? Guess what? Streets that boring. I already got the job. You temper your expectations. What you get for Christmas, y'all? That are in the chat. They sleeping off the turkey. They must be, bruh. Like, dang. Cause it's been like 3 days. I'll be saying, like, I guess they must be on vacation. I know Flo comes in. I saw Flo on Christmas Eve. I talked to him on another stream. So I know they come around, but I haven't seen any of my usuals. I'm like, what I wonder what happened. Like I saw Kelly, I think the 19th or 20th, never seen him again. I've seen a couple of the people that I used to follow, they stopped coming. I don't know if it's because my live streams got kind of like stale or something. I don't know. That too. Or it's just the timing that I stream. It must be that. But even when I streamed at 4 o'clock, I only saw you, I saw Phil, I saw Flo, and the casuals. But most of the other people, I don't see them no more. They gone. So I'm wondering maybe it's because I don't know, schedules, they grew out of my content. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Leanne came into this channel. What y'all get for Christmas? Like, what did y'all get for Christmas? I know for me, I just got clothes, a charger. I think got a massage gun. That's it. I didn't really ask for like $100 items. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Like, I'm fine with like a $20 t-shirt or hoodie. A lot of people would be like, they sleeping off the turkey. A lot of people need to start working out too. The gym, bro. I don't see people in the gym no more. Or they are in the gym after Thanksgiving, Christmas. But before Christmas, Thanksgiving, barely in the gym. I peeped that too. And if people are in the gym, it's like, I don't know, for me, this is a hot take about the gym. I like smaller gyms. I feel like I'll be the type if it's a smaller gym, I can't deal with a big public gym because look, I'm gonna tell you this from the bottom of my heart. Like, and I'm not the I don't like crowds, bruh. That's my only thing with those big gyms, like Ant Fitness, even LA Fitness, like it's full of people. And it's just, I don't know, for me, it's just like I can't do it out. You gotta grab your weight, then you gotta go do this. That's why I just like if I do run, I'll just do treadmill. I might just do legs. I might just do it at my own gym. Like I work out there instead of going to LA Fitness. Cause at LA Fitness, bro, you're gonna have to go. But the thing about LA Fitness that is a W is you can wake up at any time or like not any time, but like let's say 5 in the morning to like 6. Mine isn't like that. That's the only thing. If it was, I would go there preferably. Yeah, they probably sleep, man. Where's the chosen ones? Where they at? Must be sleep. I don't know, or watching something. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. Where's this Leanne person? Why they came in a live stream? It just said some random junk and just left. Oh, let me get my point across. Now, me personally, bruh, I was kind of disappointed. Like Christmas was a W. Christmas Eve was a W. 26 was a W. 27 was a W for me. But like, look, I'm kind of disappointed in the Stranger Things volume 2. Like what the jump was that, bro? Like I get it. I get it like he's he's a certain character is whatever he is, but like why does that have to be in the show right now? Like I could have waited until like the finale. I would have been fine with that. Like I don't know why that had to be in the show in episode 7. Like I don't know what the writers were doing. Like when they were writing, what's up, Tracy? Uh it's like I asked myself this question, right? With Stranger Things, because I was watching Stranger Things. And so no, Flo, I know Flo was coming. Flo's always coming. Tracy, this is my first, I think it's my first time seeing Tracy in my live stream ever, I think. I ain't expect her to come. I'm not gonna lie. But what's good? Goddess on go. How's y'all Christmas, Tracy? Tracy, I know Flo, you said your Christmas was good. But how's your Christmas, Tracy? How did y'all Christmas go? What y'all get for Christmas? Or what did you buy yourself for Christmas? I don't know. Some people celebrate Christmas different. Some people get stuff for the person. Some people get their own Christmas gifts. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm LeBoy's Toy Time. It was good. That's good. But yeah, Stranger Things was so horrible. Like, I don't know about Flow. Like, I wanted to talk about that. Like, I was gonna do it on Twitch. Like, what I saw, like, no offense, no offense, and you two don't take this slightly. I don't want to know about someone's orientations in the last episode. Like, I would have been fine with that in episode 8. Like, I didn't really want to know about that in the middle of a volume. Like, that's my only problem. Like, I don't. That could have been saved to like the last episode. Like, why before the last episode? Like, what was that? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. 5 and 6 was elite. 7 was just like it was just wasn't that special. Like, it felt like I don't know. I didn't feel fulfilled. Like with Thanksgiving, I felt like yeah, I had a great Thanksgiving and I had a great show to watch. Welcome to Derry. They ended it great before Christmas break. Like, what was that? Like, it's just like why? Like I know that he is what he is. And I'm not against that. It's just like it could have been saved. Like with Robin, they did it good. They did it like not in the finale. They did it the episode, 2 episodes before the finale. That would have been fine. Like you did it episode 6, okay. Yeah, I would have been cool with it. But you did it in episode 7, bro. Like, why? 7 should have been the action. Like, I hope 8 is like elite. Somebody gotta go, bro. Please. Like what was that, bro? Like what was that? Like have someone. This is my thing with shows. Like I get it if a character has certain stuff going on, and this is in general with different things. When you're making something and you're making something for the people, whether it's a stream, whether it's a movie, make it unpredictable. Make the viewer, make the consumer consistently come back to the live stream or the TV show. You know, one thing that made me come back to Welcome to Derry is that you didn't know who was gonna pass away the next episode. You didn't know what was gonna. It was unpredictable. It was a horror show, but it's unpredictable. That's the problem with Stranger Things sometimes is that they're too like. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Nobody expected Steve, Jonathan, and Nancy to die. That would have been a perfect, promise you, a perfect way to tell like, oh, you know what? Let's deceive the viewers. They think Jonathan and Nancy's gonna survive. You know what? Let's kill them both. That would have been like, all right, cool. You surprise them. Like nobody's expecting that. But then they just said, you know what? Let's waste the time, make it emotional. It's like at least 5 was about Steve and Dustin. I think 6 was about Steve and Dustin repairing the relationship. That was a positive. But like outside of that, I ain't see like, what's up, EJ? They're too afraid to play. Like, I think me personally, I think 11's gonna die. That's the most obvious death. Callie's gonna switch up. I honestly, if you watch Stranger Things, I think she's gonna switch up. Uh, I get that vibe. Either she's gonna switch up or she's gonna die with 11, and then they're probably gonna have. I would say I don't think it's gonna be Steve because Steve escaped death like 6 times, so probably not. It'll probably be someone like a Hopper or like a Murray or something. Probably a Murray. I know it. Knowing this season, this volume is probably gonna be a Murray, and then Will. Those are my 4. Probably Murray or Robin, 11, Callie, and Will. Those are gonna be the ones they kill off. Outside of that, they're not gonna do it. Like I don't see them like killing off anybody major. Like they said that they are, but I just don't see it. After the last episode, they so protective of Nancy. Like why? Like that's what I loved about Welcome to Derry. It's like they weren't protective of no one. They said no, Richie could die tomorrow. Uh shoot. I don't remember the dude's name. The dudes with the glass. He died in the first episode. I was like, what the jump? Like this is what made me keep watching the show. I'm like, they really that ballsy. I'm like, and I'm saying this Stranger Things dude is too nice. Shoot, if I were to write a movie, I would have been like, no, I'm gonna kill off Jonathan Nancy. No one's expecting that. I'll throw the viewers off. I would trick them and think, oh, no, that's just how life is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, those are the 4 that's gonna die. Will's obviously gonna die. He has to die. Uh, they gonna have to kill off. They're gonna have to kill off 11. She's been living too long. Callie's gonna have to go. She's a part of the Upside Down. She gonna have to. She gonna have to sacrifice. Uh, Nancy's gonna end up single. I said this was gonna happen. I don't know why people are surprised. I've been knew this. She was gonna end up single. Uh, she gonna be on her single woman arc. I said that was gonna be a thing. Um, I had Steve and Jonathan ending up single. I think Steve is gonna get his dream of getting with another girl. They're gonna show it. People are saying they're not gonna show it, but I think me personally, this show lies. So it would have shocked me if 3 years they show, oh, they don't show the person, but like he ends up having 3 kids. And we saw this with On My Block. Like I don't know if y'all watch On My Block, but it's the same thing as Oscar. Oscar was a jerk. His arc kind of reminds me of Oscar's. He was a jerk, he became a dad. I think the same thing gonna happen to Steve. He's gonna become a dad. Dustin's gonna go to college. Mike's gonna have no girlfriend. Will's gonna end up in the upside down. They could have made a show about what happens to the upside down afterwards. I wouldn't have minded that. Like that would be kind of cool. Like a afterwards, like what happens to Will, the aftermath. I don't want to. I wouldn't mind a show about Will or like a show about like Dr. Brenner. I wanted to learn like his past. I guess we got it in the show, but not really though. I want to know how that constructed. There's a lot of stuff I want to know. Like kind of would be nice, but yeah, like I feel like Christmas was solid though. Outside of Stranger Things, it was solid. Spent time with the family, played some games. Even though I lost, I lost. I ain't gonna lie. On Christmas Eve, I lost. So Christmas, I won some. Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, yeah. Christmas Eve, I lost. I lost yesterday too, bro. Christmas, this was like the best. I think this was the best Christmas break I've had. Like all the other ones were kind of like, yeah, they were good. It's just like once Christmas passed, like that's what I kind of liked about shows dropping during Christmas this year because it kind of made it better. Because it's like there's nothing to watch and there's nothing for me to be interested in. Now there is, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like playing it safe. And it's just this is not even just like with filming. I don't like that. I don't know. That's for me. That's a wussy move. Like, but yeah, like that's all I gotta say. And like for people out there like that, are worried about 2026. Cause I keep hearing every time I open my feed, oh, 2026 is gonna be a doomed year. It's gonna be trash. It's gonna be a bunch of tragedy. Bro, tragedy is happening every year. Like I don't give a junk about tragedy. People complain about that junk too much. No, bad stuff's gonna happen next year in 2026, 20. Bro, who gives a junk? I'm gonna enjoy life. I live in the real world. I don't live on social media. I live in the real world. I live actually how I feel the world is. I don't live in this, oh, yeah, I gotta be afraid of everything and everybody. That's how it is in 2026. Like, it's crazy. I don't know about people. I be seeing that. Like, I'm gonna be start making videos next year. It was good. Appreciate you coming, Tracy. Where's Phil at? I hope he's good, man. I be seeing him go through it. Cause I don't know. I haven't seen him yet. So I hope he's good. I hope he's good for y'all. Like he real talk. Damn. Y'all gonna win, yeah. That's all I'm feeling. I don't really care about bad stuff happening in the world. Like, who gives a junk? Like in the world, in the way of like I'm educated, but I'm not to the point where I'm in fear. Like, why do I gotta live in fear every second? Of what, bruh? I live in the real world. I live in how I'm supposed to just actually live instead of, oh, this happened yesterday. I don't give a junk what happened yesterday. I'm just focused on what I have, bro. Why should I be focused about something bad that happened so I can think negative cloudment? You can be real without negative living in negativity, bro. That's what I do. I understand what's going on, but I'm not to the point where I'm in fear. Like, oh yeah, it's gonna be tough to make your business, bro. Do it. That's the problem. That's why nothing's gonna get accomplished. People are so worried about next year, worried about what's gonna happen next year. I ain't worried about what's gonna happen next year. Who gives a junk? Oh, the dating scene is gonna get harder. Who gives a junk, bro? It's hard every year, anyways. It's the same thing. Just people just don't know how to adjust to the era or adapt to the era. Be hard, but that's life. Every era is hard, and make it sound like every a new era is harder. Every era is hard in its own way. What's up? What's up, Gorilla Nichols? What's up? Wait, is that who I think it is? Someone gets it. Yeah, because I understand every era is different. Bro, dating scene is not that hard. People say, you gotta get us. Bro, putting on muscle is the You put on muscle, you explode in 2026. That's all. You got muscle and you're a regular man, you got the advantage. All you gotta do is, and people make it sound like, oh, getting your bread up and getting. That's not that hard, bro. We got so much technology, bro. You make it sound like that's such a bad, like, oh, it's like, it ain't a bad thing. Bro, I was one of the dudes. He was trying to get Phil on his stream. He said I couldn't find him, but he literally was working on a platform. 15 does collabs and stuff, and he said, bro, he's working on stuff. He's trying to get it done. He not making. I respect him. He's 15, making his own little thing, not making excuses. This. That's what this gang is about. No excuses. We play. We work hard out here in this stream on this stream. We don't come make excuses. I don't got time for that. Who you think I am? I agree. Yeah. Are you who I think it is? Mine was good. How was yours? It was pretty good. You're not. You're not Venom. You're Are you Champs? Is that Champ? Champsy? I thought that might be Champsy. That's the only person I could think about, but probably not. Probably not. I don't know. But yeah, I agree. But yeah, Champsy. I was thinking Champsy is either Champsy or somebody else, but I don't know. It feels like you're some familiar for some reason. You're not Venom or Chansey. Then who are you? I don't feel like you're familiar for some reason. Oh, maybe I'm tripping. It's your first time on the channel? But yeah, it's simple. Adapt or be left behind. That's what I'm saying. Like the average man make the excuse that, oh, I can't improve. You can improve. Get a new physique. If you don't get a new physique, you can literally just transform your life. It's not even about physiques, bro. You could literally make your looks better, bro. We have technology to perform. Oh, fix. I feel like if you fix your skin, like look at my skin, right? It's a little bit. It's not too bad, but fixing up your skin elevates you. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Thanks for letting me be here. No problem, man. I don't know about you, Flo. Like it's not that hard, bro. Like I used to be. I admit. I think I was blessed looking good. But some people, it's like they make it sound like, oh, I can't improve. I've seen people, bro. If they take away pimples or take away certain stuff off their face, they be 10 times better. I've seen it too. Like they just be like, oh, I don't want that, bro. I don't want to improve. But I want everything in this world. It's funny, bro. People want everything in this world, but don't want to improve, bro. They want all everything external, but they don't want to improve their lives. Like, welcome to the club. Yeah, cause we love out here. I keep it real. I keep it real in this chat. But I keep it. I would keep it on 100. It's like you gotta improve your life at the same time. You can't whine. And I say this all the time. And I'm not saying this specifically about people. Can't whine and expect to get something or someone. It's just not gonna work, bro. It's not the world we live in. You gotta improve. You could be sad. I'm not saying you can't show them. You gotta every second. Thank you, Flo. Yeah. What do you do for a living, bro? I don't have a living right now currently. I'm going to school though. Probably going to school for like web development. I'm front end right now. And developing my skills. You see, like that's the thing too. I'm not worried about relationships because it's not that important to me. Like I've been saying like that joint's not. It's not that important to me at all. Praise, that's what's up. Yeah, because I'm just focused about building my life up. I'm not worried about no, oh, I have a relationship. I had a couple people in my chat, girls try to talk to me in my chat. No, let's talk on the phone. Let's do this, bro. They'd already had that, bro. Slice and dice, bro. Enjoy my life, bro. That's what I'm gonna do in 2026. Elevate it, enjoy it, live my best of my abilities, and then, that's how you're gonna live fun. I don't need a person to define me. That's what people need. They rely on a person to be their life. It's a difference between companionship and wanting, and it's nothing wrong with that. But I don't build my life all around that. Like dudes in 2026. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just get your purpose. Focus on your purpose. And bro, you'll find someone and do activities too. You'll find someone. I'm not so pressed about it. Like I'm just more focused on, I told you, building my skills, trying to build the best what I can get. And maybe it's because the way I grew up, I don't really pay attention to that stuff that much. Some dudes they get I admit I see it on like, and I'm gonna say who I see, like I'll see it on like YouTube. Oh, no person wants me. Bruh, who cares? People make it sound like, oh, not having a relationship is such the end of the world. It's not, bruh. Bruh, you don't even know, bruh. The dudes in relationships might be sad. You don't even know. Not all the time they're super happy. You assume that because you see them together, but you don't know. They could be having problems. I like older women, the young ones too much. I'm gonna be honest, I'm the same way, bruh. I say like 25 to like 30s is my range if I were to get some. I can't I don't like younger women. I'm sorry. Like unless they're like 21, like 18, it just don't work for me, bro. They too young. They're too much of a kid, bro. Like that's why I said like 20 to like 25 is my minimum. My maximum is 25 to like the 30s. Cause I feel like that's what I would look for, bro. Like 20 years old, yeah, they an adult pretty much, but 18, no, I can't. 18, they go. I'm sorry, bro. 18, bro, they be playing too many games. They be expecting you. No, they expect the dude like what's funny, which I was agreeing with this point, like, and I was reading this on like on threads because they had a good point. They expect the dude to be older than them. They expect the dude to be, in the best personable stuff. Like this is the younger girls expect this. And I'm like, are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are, okay, I understand. But some girls are like, they're not, bruh. They're not. They expect some girls will have no career, but expect the dude to be like, oh, we gotta have all this and gotta have I'm like, do you have a career yourself? Are you building Are you building something for yourself? Are you helping people around you? Are you doing stuff to help? If you're working a job, okay, I understand. But like you're not working, but you expect the dude to have six figures, this and that. Like some girls, I'm not saying all, but there's some girls, I'll be like, you're not even making six figures yourself. Like I could understand an Iggy Azalea. I could understand like a Cardi B or like a Coco Jones, you're making six figures. So at least I can understand why you want to do that. Making that money. Okay, they making that money. Are you though? No, you're not. So why do you deserve that? I like them older. I'm 30, so that's my age range. I'm younger than you, so I'm a lot younger than you. But that's just naturally, that's always been my taste. Like older, like up to like the 30s. I don't know about 40s. That's too much for me. Like 30s, maybe like 26, 27. I can't. I don't know. That's just me. I couldn't. Milsey love too. Yeah, but it's crazy. From what I hear, the older women they play less games compared to the younger women. Is that just me? Yeah, they play games. Some of them play games, but not all of them though. Most of them don't. They make it easy. People say, "Oh, go overseas. You'll have better luck." It's like, bro, I don't want to go to no dang overseas to meet a girl. Like, ninja, I don't want to do that junk. I'll do it for fun. Like, enjoy the culture. That's such a weak move. Like, that means you're running away from your problems. You got to go another country just to find someone instead of you going to enjoy the experience. That's why I say like this passport movement is getting out of hand. Like, I think you should go somewhere to to have fun. And if you happen to meet someone, then cool. That's how dating is supposed to go. A relationship is supposed to happen organically and grow organically. It's not supposed to be just, oh, I'm looking for somebody. You go somewhere to look for somebody. That's a different story, bro. It's not how it works. It's crazy, but it's wild. How old? I'm 24. Yeah, overseas. Yeah, they say go to the Philippines, go to Southeast Asia. It's like, bro, just because you can't get nobody in your state, you gotta go overseas. Oh, you gotta leave America. America sucks. It's like you go overseas, there's problems overseas too, dummy. I live in the real world. I see it. I know that there's problems overseas too. I've been overseas. That's why I know. I've been overseas to like I've been only two, but not all of them, obviously. But there's bad everywhere. It's like the weirdos because they can't get any girls in the states. They can't get any girl in the states. I feel like I could pull in the states and out of the states. Probably if I wanted to. I don't need to rely. Oh, out of state. That means you got no game. You got no improvement in your life. People, you can get a relationship in the states. It's called discernment. I know Flo says it's a lot. Discernment. If a girl don't want you, just slice it nice. And bro, I think people need, what people need to do? Focus on your purpose so then you don't have to worry about, oh, if she leaves me, I can get another person. Oh, if she does this, it's good. The dudes that swear that I'm sorry to be mean, but the dudes that swear that they're a nice guy, they not a nice guy. Sorry to say this. If you gotta call yourself a nice guy, you're not a nice guy. You're not really a nice guy at all. I don't. I rather let people call me a nice guy themselves than I call myself that. You see, there's a difference. You call yourself a nice, they not the nice guys. They to be the toxic ones. I'm telling you this. I heard about what happened in Brazil. Bad stuff happened in Brazil. I'm telling you. I think someone got kidnapped, but they be swearing overseas is better. It's not. Social media little junk. You go through bad hardships. I was gonna say bad ships. I said bad ships. I was gonna say hardships everywhere. There's no such thing as oh, you're safe everywhere, bro. Like you I taught about Trent, one of them. He was one of the people. I was like, bro, there's problems everywhere. You just haven't been overseas, so you think that. I've been overseas to at least like two countries, so I know that there's a difference. But I didn't go in there, oh, because I want another woman or there's a bunch of women there. Like I ain't never thought like that. That's such a bad mindset, horrible mindset. It's crazy. Yeah, I've been to two different countries. I've been to the DR for like years. They don't have this stuff happening there. Don't got the best medical care there, but you won't see me saying like, "Oh, it's better, bro. It's better." Cause money. Like, bro, you still can build a legacy in the United States. Stop worrying about what social media tells you. Stop worrying about what People tell you and on the news, live your life, bruh. I think that's the problem with people. They're worried about what the news says and what social media says. Like, chunk it. Just go do you. I still want to build a legacy in the United States first. Then I'll go overseas. I don't want to go overseas right now. Oh, you need to get out of here because bad stuff's gonna happen. Who gives a junk, bro? Bad stuff's gonna happen overseas too. It's called not being blind. That's all I gotta say. And the strong survive, the weak crumble. That's what the weak does. They run. Where the girls at, bro? Facts. Oh, you talk about me where my girls at? I don't have anybody. But I'm fine, bro. I'm living life. I'm not so stressed out about it. I'm not stressed out about it because it's not that big of a deal. It's just they're just a person. They're not my whole life. When I was a kid, I used to think, oh, having a marriage, but then as I got older, I'm like, they're a compliment to my life, not a necessity. Like, why does that matter if I'm alone? Bro, who cares? Bro, I'm be honest, you save more money anyways. And then when you get someone and you have enough money, you can start spending money on 'em. So it's like at the end of the day, people that complain about that stuff, you don't realize you save money anyways. You save money and you don't gotta worry about paying for dates. That's what I'm saying. It's just like I just don't like that junk. I don't know if people complain about that. I feel you. Yeah, I'm alone. I'm alone, but I'm cool with that though. I accept it because I'm cool with it. I said like next year, maybe I might put myself out there a little bit more, but I'm not so fixated on it. I didn't really do it that much this year. I was kind of trying to find my life. Now I found what I want to do, what I want project I want to build. Now I can start exploring with relationships. Now I can start doing that because I don't think it's gonna impact my growth. It's gonna impact my grind. Before it would, it kind of would, but now it won't. But I'm just saying, like when people complain about that, complain about it, like it's just like you're not gonna solve problems. How are you gonna solve your problem if you complain about it and whine about it? Oh, I didn't get this year, so I'm a whine about it. Oh, I didn't get my certain amount of followers, so I'm a whine. Like you're not gonna get nowhere complaining. You're not gonna get nowhere just whining every second. Bro, like we're men, dog, and we should show emotion, but shouldn't be complaining so much. How you gonna find a solution to something if you just complain every second about how it's never gonna get better? Life's never gonna get better. If you talk like that to yourself, it will never get better. If you talk like it will get better, we're gonna make changes, bro. Once you find something that you like, it will transfer to your life. Once you try to make adjustments. Let's say you talk to a new person tomorrow, right? You'll start to realize, oh, I could talk to people. Once you start to talk to people, you get better at talking to people. Once you start doing this, you get better at this. It's like I realized that. Like I used to think, oh, you just had to be naturally good at it. But once you start developing it, you start putting your foot in there. Like I feel like, look, for example, people will say they're shy, right? You can use your quietness to navigate your way through a conversation. You answer their questions. You can then ask them deep questions, and then you gain create credibility with the friend group. But people don't think like that. They just think, oh, I'm quiet, so I gotta stay that way. Like it's just like it's crazy. Problems gonna be everywhere you go. I sub, bro. Yeah, flow, and that's what I'm saying. Like these YouTubers be talking about how overseas is so much better, but it's just like there's problems everywhere you go. There's problems everywhere you walk. Stop living in that delusion that life's gonna be better, life's gonna be perfect. That little honeymoon, that little Disney Channel movie belief that you got. There is no such thing as no problems anywhere. Yeah, like Tran and them. I think he's doing that job for money. I think he's begging for like Tran. He'll be like, oh, My life is sucks. I'm like, bro, you got 300K followers, bro. What you complaining about? Like him, for example, right? He complaining like my life sucks, and I'm like, bro, you got 300K followers. You literally have 15K views a video. So why are you complaining? Dodash has 87K followers or subscribers. You're complaining about your bills. I'm like, bro, learn to invest in other things. So why are you complaining on the internet? I get it that you're going through stuff, but like, if you're gonna have problems, fix it. It's greedy. I never, bro. Look, I used to get donations like monkey or knuckles. I used to get donations in my Rumble chats. I never asked them. They give me $500. I didn't say, bro, you gotta. I said, no, keep your money. I'll be honest with you. I'd rather you keep your money and not spend a single dime on me than expecting you to, oh, I'm begging for money. I want some money. I want some money. Like, bro, you don't gotta give me no dang money. I've earned money from streaming and I've never expected people to give me money. I don't expect money from people. I don't expect none of that stuff. If they do that, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Force you to be a member. I'm about to build something, right? Like this is what I be saying. Going into 2026, I'm happy I ended my 2025. I don't give a junk about what happened. Oh, this happened. I don't give a junk. I don't care. I'm worried about my life. This happened. This happened. This happened. 2025, I built something for myself that I'm proud of. I've developed an idea for something that I feel proud of, and I keep expanding on it each day. Obviously, I got to finish my other stuff. Hopefully, once this computer fixes. But yeah, man, I ain't worried about what happened in the past. Yeah, facts. Especially if I'm struggling. That's what I'm saying. Like people are begging for money, bro. It's crazy these YouTubers like and shout out to PewDiePie. He was smart. He said, "Let me invest my like Mr. Beast." As much as we say Mr. Beast is a sellout, he's a weird. He was smart with investing his money. He said, "You know what? Let me spread my money each spot." A lot of these YouTubers are stupid. Not all of them. Some of them. They don't realize, bro. You can invest your money and start a business. Start a business. Start LLC on the side while you're doing your YouTube channel. While you're doing that, have a merch shop. A lot of YouTubers don't do that. Only a few do it. Like the smaller ones that got like 100K, 50K, they might do it. But like the newer channels, they don't do that nowadays. They don't get a merch shop or fourth wall shop to earn some money. They don't learn skills on the side. That's why I say in this economy, YouTube should be a side hustle. It'd be like money you earn on the side. Like in the old days, it was a full passion money. Especially TikTok. Yeah, a lot of TikTokers are transitioning into like look at Addison Ray. She was smart. As much as we hate on Addison Ray and all these people there, she was smart. She said, you know what? I'm a big TikToker for my dance moves. Let me transition to music, singing. She gained a following. Jenna Ortega, she got big off of TikTok. And then she got into acting. That's why I be telling people don't realize use your platform to monetize your skills. Like use social media to monetize your business, and then after you use social media as your business to earn some money for the business. You could earn some extra stuff on the side as well. Have something else going on. Unless your business is just so efficient, you could run for like years. And that's a rare thing. That's what I'm saying. YouTube would be a side hustle. Like YouTube was a side hustle when I was working. Like it was a side. I was never like my main source of income. I never made it my main source of income. I don't think I ever will. Probably never, bro. Like that's just me. I don't understand when people just like, oh, you gotta be make YouTube videos and you gotta be a millionaire and this and that. Like it's just like, bro, no, you don't. And then these same YouTubers be begging for money. I want some money. I want some money, bro. Then you weren't really about helping people. You're just about the money. The reason I motivate people is because I motivate people with my grind. I don't do it because I need get money in return. If you expect money in return, you're gonna lose every time. Every time, bro. Be begging. They do. This is what my favorite YouTubers to watch are AB Academy and Vision Driven. They're Christians. They're both they're not Christian, but like they're more focused on your purpose, building your life up, living for God. I love watching them because they're not like complaining every second. Trent be complaining about, oh, I didn't do this, man. Like it's like, bro, shut up. You just did well on your video. So what are you complaining about? Oh, I'm not doing enough, bro. Like, I'm not where I need to be. It's just like, bro, you literally have a whole Rolls Royce. What you complaining about? And I get it. Some people even like you go through the certain moments, but it's like the biggest YouTubers be complaining the most. It's never the small ones. The small ones I can understand because you're small. The big ones be whining and like it's like you can fix your problems. Got a phone call? Fact. All right. I got like 20 likes. I told this guy to lead in. That's all I'm saying. Or like they'll be like, I didn't get a raid. So I was like, I be saying, you know what I always tell people, Knuckles? I tell streamers, read your chat. You like I always, sometimes I used to miss my chats. I made sure to read my chats because sometimes I was talking. This is 2023 or 2022. Like I used to go get my lunch. Or I remember I used to go eat my food. 5 minutes later, boom, raid happened. I had 50 people, or was it 40 people, 33 people in there. This was back when I used to stream 2K, and I was like, "What the jump?" I'm like, "I had a raid," and I'm like, "You missed it." I was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't know," and because I was my first year streaming. I think yeah, it was my first year streaming, like August of that year. So like I learned that question. I don't do that. I only end my stream because I gotta do stuff. But yeah, man, like it crazes my mind. Like people can end the stream off of stuff. So always read your chat. You never know. Casanat could be watching your stream. Like I seen that a video of that Casanat was watching someone's stream and they didn't read the chat. It's like welcome, you're invited. He didn't read the chat and then boom, he just kept playing the game. Next thing you know, he got de-invited from the streamers university. He would have been in the streamers university too. So like I be telling people like read your chat. You never know. Nah, some streamers be acting like they the hot stuff. Like I'll say for me, bro, I've done stuff in my career. Like I hit 33 viewers. I've had 5 raids happen in like 1 week. I've had I've had like I think I have a privilege over most streamers. I would say like on Rumble I had 40. I was averaging 40. YouTube I was averaging 10 to 15. Rod was one of my subscribers. He could tell you I was averaging 5 to 15 back during like 2022. Back like back in that time. And then like On a bad day, on a really good day, I would have like, I was one time I had 1,000 on my Rumble. I think it was 1,000, 1.2K watching my live stream. I had one time I had 900 for my gaming stream. And then I had 700 for my motivational stream. I've had four. I did this all in a month period in between. Each month, I had a milestone, and this was 2024. 2023 and 2024, I hit records. I had a bunch of views. Shorts were doing really good. Like I was having a time. I was having. I looked like I was gonna be a YouTuber back in that time. Then down the next, I learned to just stay composed. The most I've had on a short live stream I had was like 80, 81. I was averaging like 60 on this. Bro, I'm telling you this. I've hit so many records with my YouTube. I've gotten so many records with my YouTube. I don't even care if I don't got people no more. Like I've gotten to a point where I just accept it, bro. And like once you accept what you got, you'll be a lot happier. Once you look at the positive that you get, you'll live life in harmony. But that's the thing. Bro, somebody came in the chat and said I look ugly. See, y'all saw I ignored it, right? A lot of people get like, oh, he said this about me. Oh my gosh. I just block him. Don't give him satisfaction. Dude came in my stream talking about I look ugly. Like I look like a girl. And I was like, okay, cool. So I just kicked him out the chat. I be telling y'all, people don't know how to do that. Just slice and dice. I ain't gonna argue with them. I'm telling you this. There's no purpose. There's a lot of dudes get too emotional. When somebody hates, let them hate. Let them hate. Hey, let your results talk for yourself. I let them talk. Let them talk. Exactly. Don't even acknowledge them. Just block them. Straight up. Or troll them back. But, I'm a little toxic. But that's just me. I troll them back. But that's just me. But I ignore him for the most part, though. I don't get sensitive. He doesn't like me, man. You junk him, bro. Especially my 2025 version. I'm just like junkie. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. Slice and dice, bro. Okay, bro. I got to head out. All right, Gorilla Knuckles. Thanks for coming. Nice talking to you. Appreciate it. At first, I thought you were someone I knew, but I appreciate you sliding by, bro. Appreciate it. New sub, man. Thank you, man. All right, bro. I'm back. Yeah, he's leaving. Flo, Gorilla Knuckles is leaving, I think. But I appreciate you coming in this stream, bro. Like you a W. Like it's funny, bro. On the YouTube, I've been meeting some cool people. I meet some people that could work out. I be meeting people that could play the game. It's crazy. I be meeting the most. I be meeting OGs, Flo. You peep that every time. I be meeting dudes that be like, you be getting girls or you be going to the gym, ain't it? I be peeping that OGs always come to this live streams. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is. We have Venom. I started meeting Venom. I started meeting this dude. I start meeting another dude that comes in the. It's crazy. I meet some OGs in this live. I don't know, some great OGs. I mess with them heavy too. Like they be cool because they not hated. You know what I'm saying? Look, OGs that work hard don't hate. It's the losers that be hating. I'm telling y'all this. Kids hate because they're kids. But yeah, Flo, you should have seen it. A dude said, you look like a resold Reese's I forget what he said. Something like resold Reese's. I'm like, huh? How do I look like? He was trying to be racist or he's trying to get a reaction. He failed though. He failed. You pushing unk status? Man, we are, bro. I went to the gym today, Flo. I went to the gym today. I hit my like not chest, but like I hit like my lower abs. I was doing some like twists, some crunches. I was doing some legs, like the leg what do you call it? Leg extensions. I did some squats. I did some weighted calf raises. I only did like 4 or 5, but like I think four couple of the stuff. Yeah, like I feel like I've always been an unk though. Like I feel like my mind always has been 10 years ahead. Like I've never been a type where I never liked the new age stuff. I had to get used to it back in like I was behind. I'll say I was behind because a lot of kids had at 12 years old, kids, even girls, they had like Instagram when it first came out. A lot of the old generation of Gen Z, they had Instagram, Facebook. I never used Facebook or Instagram till I got like 18, no, not even. I didn't start using it until I turned 19. I didn't. That's the first time I used Facebook. I was never on Facebook back when I was a kid. I still had an old school mentality, and I still do. Neck workouts. I'm gonna start doing neck workouts too. I had like a massage gun. I don't know if y'all have seen those. The not the portable ones. I'm gonna start using those because I can start using it to recover. I won that like at the I won that as one I got that as one of the gifts like because we have like a what they call it. I don't know if y'all have heard of it. It's like a black elephant. I won one of those. So I just got that. I'm gonna start using that for my leg recovery. I was like, I really wanted a massage gun too. And I was like, I'm probably gonna get a massage gun. I feel like I want one. I ended up getting one. So I was happy. I was happy for that. So it could be hard to KO. Yeah, I'm about to get stronger. I feel like I grew into a man like as I gotten older into my madness. But like when I was younger, I had that's why I said like I feel like I always grow within each era. Like the tens era, I was more of a skinny, scrawny, weak. The tens era, I was more of a like a I was decently sized. The 20s era, I became stronger, muscular, and smarter. Like I say, the basketball era, like each era, I would adjust. 30s, I'll probably be playing in the post, playing off the ball. Like I feel like I would adjust to every era, like every single one, in some type of way. Cause a lot of people, oh, you gotta adjust. Like AI, for example, right? I'll figure it out in a year. Like AI can figure it out in like a year, let alone in a month. I think in a week. If I use it the right way, I'll figure it out in a week. But that's how I operate. Like I don't need. That's why I say I don't need like that type of thing. But yeah, you can't be harder to KO. Fight it, bro. Fight it. I ain't gonna lie. You need to just fight. I feel like with fighting, you gotta actually learn how to fight. You could be muscular as junk and not know how to fight and lose. Like that's the thing. There's plenty of people that are muscular that are fight that are muscular that can't fight. But if you could fight like Muay Thai or that's why I say people should do Muay Thai, that type of thing. It'd be kind of nice. I do that type of thing. I'm about to turn 25, 26, probably in the next couple years. And I'm fine with that. I'm embracing it. I'm about to hit my 30s. I know it's coming very soon. So like I said, I accept it. I've accepted it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes, I'm young, so I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I probably gotta get my sleep better. That's it. But I get that better, I'll be straight. But I think if I get that better, which I probably will during school time, I probably will sleep. Probably more. I like I said, you're not gonna see me streaming like I used to stream like before school every day. Like now it's like probably not gonna do that. Like I'm probably gonna just be so probably wake up early. Try to wake up a little bit earlier. Try to work out a little bit earlier. Like try to start off the year like with a strong punch. Which is different this year compared to the last previous years. But yeah, like you're not gonna be seeing me stream in the morning no more. Like I ain't gonna be streaming like in the mornings like I used to. I used to wake up at 9 in the morning. Like this was back like 2024. 2025, I didn't really do that no more. Like I kind of took a break from streaming like in the mornings. The second, at least quarter four, I stopped. Quarter one, I'm probably gonna be the same way. Like I don't expect to stream unless I feel like I should. For the most part, I'm gonna stay making videos. I might probably be tired to go to school, but it's like I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. You gonna be a BCO 30s? Yeah, I started like especially working out. I started work the first time. So I learned how to use weights when I was 15. I just started hitting the gym a lot more when I got in my 20s. But like I started learning how to work out at 15. The first time I learned how to lift a weight was 16. It's just that I wasn't gaining muscle because I was little. But like now, I've always been big bone too. Like that's another thing. I'm big bone. So I never was fat, but like I was able to gain a physique, like a decent physique. Like I had muscle, I had a little bit of muscle on me. I was able to do like workouts at 15, 16 years old. But on top of that, right, I've always had like a confidence. Like I would say, I just never knew that I had a confidence about myself. Like I wasn't secure in it, but I had a little bit of confidence. Like I've always had that a little bit. And not giving a junk what people said about me back in the day. Like I could have easily just irrationally lashed out, but there was times I could have lashed out like my teens, and I kind of reverted back to that. Like the last couple of years, I reverted back to that. I'm more mature now. Like, I'm not gonna respond. Like if people don't say something, I'm just ignore them. Just let them walk, bro. Phil too. I think Phil gonna be great. He should learn from me, bro. I was just like Phil. Difference is, I would say he's in a smaller area, but I would say like stories wise, it's very similar. But his story sounds more traumatic. I would say for me, I was more of a I didn't give a jump. Like I'm kind of like you. I didn't give a jump mentality. Like that's just how my brain operates. Some people's brain operates different, and I think Phil's a good person. I was talking to one of the dudes. He said he wanted to collab with him, and I was like, I told him his name, but I was like, he said he'll do interview or something, but he couldn't find his name, so I don't know what happened. So I gotta tell him. Maybe if I see him again, like later. I'll tell that, but that's just something I could say. But yeah, Phil gonna be great. I worry. That's all. I worry. Yeah, I just hope the best, bro. I hope the best too. Like I pick my people. I hope the best. And I don't talk. I don't want to talk. I don't talk down on them either. I just say like when I tell come in the chat, I tell them, bro, don't overthink girls because girls are gonna do what they're gonna do. Sometimes you gotta let it be. Don't be so. And I tell him this when he comes in the chat. Like they gonna do what they're gonna do. People are gonna do what they're gonna do. I've learned to accept it, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just, oh, you know, he's hard on himself. That's too hard on, never be too hard on yourself. And it hurts me, bro, to see that because he's hard on himself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I think he's gonna make it. I don't think anybody should be hard on themselves, bro. Like everything's not always your fault. Like, and yeah, we have the moments where you blame yourself. I have the moments like I had the moments even this year, like, dang. And sometimes I do like, dang man, this is my fault. I should never said this. Was I awkward? You know what I'm saying? I think like that sometimes. Like, was I awkward, man? Like, did I say this right? You know what I'm saying? We have the moments, but I don't let it be to the point where it's just like I can't talk to no one. I can, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't do that, but I just don't let it impact my day. I just say, "Yo, you know what I told myself? I'm a winner. You wake up with I'm a winner, you become the winner. Instead of, man, I did bad, no girls want me. You talk like that, no girls want you. Talk like, oh man, like nobody wants me, nobody wants to talk. You talk like that, nobody will talk to you, bro. So the words you speak come to fruition, bro. I be telling you, that's what you gotta believe. Belief is key. I'm not talking about individuals. I'm saying in general. That's a general topic. You talk negative, you will get negative. That's why I know flow. I know flow. You confident. I can tell you confident. You be going through it, but I can tell you confident. You be speaking good. Like that's good's gonna keep happening. You speak good, good's gonna keep happening. Bad stuff obviously happens to create character, but you shouldn't let it be to the point where that's your thing. Like, oh, ain't nobody like, ain't nobody here. You talk like that, ain't nobody there, bro. Shoot, even when it, even if I'm be honest, even if people I know personally are negative, I'll be thinking in my mind, yeah, let's go. I don't be thinking about, oh yeah, they didn't mean. I don't give a jump. I'm happy. I'm winning. I'm happy. I stay happy. I took your tip, Flo. I think you were the one that said just be happy. Who cares? That's how I became. I'm gonna be happy while you loathe the negativity. I'm be smiling. That's that weak stuff, bro. Loathing and negativity. I'm good. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, thug it up and keep it pushing. We all do. That's what I'm saying. Like as people, whether you're a girl or a boy, you gotta thug it out and just deal with it. Can't complain. Like what does complaining do? I'll be honest, complaining does nothing. That's just me, bro. That's how I live life. Like not so angry at the world, and that's what a lot of YouTubers do. Angry at the world, just like complaining, a big war. All these people, I swear that they're not, bro. If you're always like, begging for money, that's not a good mentality. I need this from somebody. I need the world to do stuff for me. Ninja, you're not gonna get nowhere like that. Ain't nowhere. Plain it. You can be sad. There's a difference. You can have moments where you feel frustration, but you shouldn't let it define you though. I have frustration moments, but I don't let it. Oh, let me wake up. Let me get this. You start something tomorrow. I don't know whether it's a big project, whether it's a streaming platform, right? You gotta stick it through instead of just, you know what, man, I'm too good. I'm too great at this to complain. Like I'm too you gotta understand that. It's just life, bro. Life is not gonna make it easy. You know what I'm saying? Like fearful and ashamed. Who cares about what mistakes? But I be telling people the story of like, I think I'm dragging this too long. He's too long. I like talking to y'all sometimes. But yeah, man, like I started my YouTube channel. When I felt that I should start my YouTube channel, I said, let me start it. I didn't say, oh, should I start it? I just said, let me start it. So I started my YouTube channel. I started it. I ended up making it. Bro, I was like, what logo? I still remember to this day, 2021. I'm trying to remember the time. 2021. What month was it? 2021. Trying to remember. January. I think it was January, right? January of 2021. I still remember this. And I was like, bro, when should I start my channel? And I was like, I should start it tomorrow, right? I started that night. I was like, something told me in my heart, start a YouTube channel. And I was like, let me talk about sports because I love sports. So I started making a YouTube channel about sports. After I did sports, I transitioned to gaming. And I was like, bro, let me start talking to my viewers because I feel like I relate to the viewers. I related to Instagram people because I was doing Instagram videos. I started doing that. After that, I went to YouTube. I started streaming. I did well. I went to Rumble. And people started saying, I started getting charismatic on Rumble because people used to say, oh, I like your channel. You're relatable. So I started streaming on Rumble. I started making videos. So people started watching me. And I came back here. And then look at me now. I'm still winning. Because people like my channel. People like things about me. I'm not sitting here, oh man, there's nothing I could do. There's nothing bro, if I take a break and just get locked in, I just go back and lock in. You know what I'm saying? That's the key. You could make a change tomorrow and you can make a change today. You can't be so locked in. I made a mistake yesterday, guys, so my life's over. I suck. I suck as a person. I'm the worst person ever. Like, it's the problem with people. It's just like they expect and complain about what is going on or what's bad is happening instead of how can I fix it? How can I fix this? That's the problem in 2025. That's the problem in this era. Is we don't look at what can I fix? Not, oh, is there something wrong? There's nothing wrong with you. What can I fix? I say this not to be blunt, not to be rude. But we look too much at our insecurities instead of what we could fix. Some I've noticed. Like, it's something I've noticed we all do. Like, not just me included. I'm not sitting here saying, I'm Jesus. I never did. I have done that. But I try to my best to fight that spirit because it's not good. Not a good spirit to have. Oh, people don't like me. People don't care about me. That's not true. You talk like that, people won't care about you. Hello. You're so worried about somebody because they're having a happy life. Oh, my friend got this and I don't. Okay. Gives a joint. Instead of, you know what God's showing you? He's trying to prove, he's trying to show to you, look, Adam, I don't know, Adam or Jake. He has something. How are you going to respond to this? He shows you. And you get jealous instead of congratulations. You could just say congratulations and just accept it. And just be like, oh, my time's coming too. He had his moment, I'll have mine as well. You talk like that, you will have your moment. But you just complain, oh, he's doing better than me. Jake's doing better than me. Uh, Ray is doing he's doing way better things than me. James is doing something better than me. Who gives a jump? You know what I'm saying? Like, you talk like that, you're not gonna get anywhere. But people, that's what the problem with this era. This is the problem with the 20 era is people just look at what they did, think they did something wrong. You ain't did nothing wrong all the time. Sometimes it's just they're not meant to be your life. It's not because they toxic all the time. They're just not a part of your life. They're not a part of your journey. Accept it and just live with it. This is something I gotta tell myself sometimes. But now I wake myself sometimes like I wish this person was my life, but now I realize I wake up and say, at the same time, would they be good for my life? You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man, like crazy, like be crazy. But I'm about to head out, y'all. Like, stay loved, stay peaceful, peace.